We're in Northwest Nebraska and staying at Fort Robinson Campground, about 20 miles north of the campground is a place called Toadstool Geologic Park. I've heard it called Nebraska's Badlands. There's a 1 mile loop through this that you can walk and check it out, and supposedly there's placards along the way to explain the geologic formations. Before we see that, they rebuilt a soddy from the early settler days, and so we're going to go check that out. Since there were no trees, or very few trees on the plains, this was the most common way that early settlers made homes until the railroads were able to bring lumber out to them. It's just stacks of soil and grass that would grow and melt with the rains, needed constant repair, but it was thick enough to keep it warm in winter and cool in summer. So there are guides at the beginning of the trail, and the trail has numbered placards along the way, and in the guide you can read information about that particular area. So it's going to be more informative than just taking a regular old hike. So at Site 1, what we're seeing are toadstools that have collapsed, especially these two over here. You can see at one time they were resting on top of those mounds. It's hard sandstone on top of softer clay, so as the clay eroded, the sandstone caps sometimes collapsed. On this rock are tracks of mammals that in the distant past walked through the riverbed that this sandstone was formed from. It's hard to make out really good images of them because of the erosion over time. This does remind me of the Badlands in South Dakota. It's like being on another planet. Definitely like being on another planet. Crazy little cliff here with an overhang, and the brochure warns you if you get too close it could break off under your feet. There's a whole bunch of baby toadstools here. Little goblins. If you look hard, you see faces in them. You start by walking over the plains and think it might be a boring little trail, but then on the backside you go right up into the formations and get up and close and personal. It's awesome. Ran into a section between 7 and 8 that requires some boulder climbing. This was the base of a stream bed, and we're lucky it rained yesterday, so there's still a few tracks that are showing up. This is the longest known trackway in North America, and these prints show both an American rhinoceros and a type of pig